Ethan.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good,
Nice
how
to see
are you?
you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
So tell me a little bit about Franken Oak.
Yeah, of course. So we started in 2012, and the idea was to really create an experience that helps guys dress and look better.
Awesome, and it is an experience.
Absolutely.
You've got a coffee shop in here, now I'm in the store.
That's right.
Awesome. Why did you decide to add the bricks and mortar element back to your business? Because I know you were doing very successful with your online retail.
Yeah, I mean, for us, really, we don't see one without the other. We think that the physical component of our business allows us to create a community experience, which is a big part of what makes our brand special.
I love that. So much about good design and functional design is about meeting the needs of the end user.
Yeah.
How do you determine what the most effective way of understanding what those customers want?
I think the first thing when you think about design is really to think about what is the purpose through which you design that product, whether it's a car, whether it's a piece of clothing, and then to observe how the consumer interacts with that. And based on those observations, I feel like that's where good design comes from.
So that leads me to my next question, because I really find that it must be challenging to balance what your vision is of the design team, and then also, you know, the data that you're collecting and your customer feedback. So how do you manage those two things?
Yeah, I don't think it's that challenging. I think that ideally what you want to do is have, you know, your data analytics team and your design team work in synergy, and to leverage data actually as an input into the good design, and then it works out great like that.
We're in a barber shop.
Yeah.
Is this also part of the design, part of the function?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like we really wanted to create a space that wasn't just beautiful, but that was a living and breathing space. So like part of the barbershop's appeal is that people are coming, you know, all the time, and it really creates that community hub feel.
So you're getting fresh with a haircut, nice shave, and then you're buying a nice outfit and walking out with your coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. The idea is that there's really like a full service that you can get when you come to Franken Oak.
I love it. I think it's amazing. Now, I know that design is obviously important for your business, but I think I would argue that design is becoming increasingly important for all industries, even ones that you wouldn't typically think of having a design element like legal.
Yeah.
What would you recommend to business leaders who want to incorporate design thinking into their organizations?
Yeah, I definitely think that design can be an important point of differentiation for any businesses. And I think that if you want to get started in design, the first thing is to actually hire some young designers internally and have that be at the beginning of the discussion, not just at the end of it.
I love that. Can we go get a coffee and shop?
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.